I'm not dead yet. All right, the asteroid has not hit the Earth yet. It's not extinction time for YouTube. So I'm still kind of trying to figure out where we're going forward. I've been going through my 5,000 videos, figuring out what to do with each one of them. Because with this COPPA law, we do have to mark our videos as for kids or not for kids. And to get more clarification on that, I've been researching a lot of videos on the YouTube and from the FTC. So I actually, 2 important videos I watched today. One by an actual lawyer, because one of the things YouTube said, if you're not sure what to do, contact the lawyer. And just as I thought, even the lawyers are not 100% sure what to do. And so hopefully things will get more clarified as we get closer to D-Day, January 1st, 2020. And the other video I watched, the second video I watched, though, was the entire FTC press conference. It's 47 minutes long. I watched the whole thing. Well, I didn't watch the last 15 seconds. But I did watch it. And it's a very hard watch because it does kind of make you angry when you're watching it. But also, I have to say, I do understand where they are coming from on many of the points and what they are trying to accomplish. I just don't think they understand the average YouTuber. Now, I think they're going after the ones that are totally focused on kids. And you know what I'm talking. If you actually watch a Brickitect's video, I'll try to remember to put a link to it, if I can still put links. He did a video spoofing a kid's video, and it's really what that is. A kid's video to me is one that has the thumbnail with the saturated colors, the surprised face in the thumbnail. It has the over-the-top exaggerated fake speech that when I watch those videos, I'm like, I want to gouge my ears out. Normally you're gouging your eyes out, but I can't stand the way they talk and things like that. And then there's also hyperbole, and everything's awesome, basically. And they use a lot of those words that kids are drawn to, cool and awesome, things like that. But anyway, I watched the whole video by the FTC, and there's a point at the 42-minute mark, roughly, in that video, and I'll share that with you here. I recorded this from my phone, so it's coming in to you in glorious 720p.
I would say that from a COPPA perspective, from a privacy perspective, it doesn't matter whether the content is in YouTube Kids, on youtube.com or youtubekids.com or the YouTube general audience website. If it's child-directed and YouTube has actual knowledge, then it is then they are going to be liable under COPPA. I also would say that there is a lot of content on YouTube Kids that is what's referred to as family friendly, and it's not necessarily kids content. It's historical content or cooking shows or the I Have a Dream speech or the moon landing, or there are things that are kid friendly that are sort of kid ready that are not necessarily what we would think of as kid oriented.
So the one thing it's like the silver lining in all this COPPA carp is that I think he actually was saying that, a moon landing video can appeal to a kid, but it's not for kids. Or a cooking video, because there are a lot of kids that like cooking videos. And he just threw those examples. That's not, you can obviously make a moon landing video that's totally geared towards kids, like if you use all that excited speech. But I think it can apply to Lego. Now, I'm not giving legal advice. I'm not telling you what you should do. I'm just saying that us adult fans of Lego who are talking to other adults in these videos or sharing our opinions about things or sharing our knowledge of different Lego sets or what we like about Lego sets, we're not intending for the audience to be just kids. It's everybody. And family friendly is okay. Okay? So but with that being said, I still don't trust them. So what I've done so far, and as we get closer to the D-Day, I'll probably keep changing, but I'm going through all of my videos. I am not setting my channel to kids only at this time. I am going through, I am literally, well, I don't want to use literally wrong. I am going through all of my videos, all 3,500 plus on this channel, all 1,200 on TrainsR, 600 and something on BrickTsar Toys, and then all the other ancillary channels. Did I use that word right? That I got. And I'm going, the ones that there's any kind of a question. So for instance, if it's something where it's just basically Thomas and Friends running around the tracks, which I have several on this channel from when I did the Duplo reviews, even though I do talk very boringly in those videos. For instance, that Spencer video that was my first one. I think that was the first one I had that got to 1 million views. It's very boring, but because it was a Thomas and Friends character, I think there were a lot of kids watching it. So videos like that, I am marking them as for kids, which means I'll lose all the history of the comments. Don't care about the ad revenue. I know a lot of people keep bringing up the ad revenue. I don't care about that. I don't make enough money. If it was about the money, I would just mark all my channels as for kids, because I don't make money. All right. So anyway, I mean, there is money that comes in, but it's not enough. It's definitely not enough to worry about all this other stuff. So I'm more worried about the comments and the interaction and keeping it like this is. And the other thing is, like, if you set the channel as for kids and it's really not for kids, like, I'm pretty sure my Pablos and a lot of the things I share about my knowledge of Lego, it's really not for kids. Kids may enjoy it, but I think that's training the algorithm to start flagging videos like that as for kids when they're not. You want to be truthful, and I don't want to be in fear. So one thing I would have loved is if I could have been at that press conference. Because I had a couple of respectful questions I would have liked to ask, especially when he hit on that about the thing about the different videos that are family friendly. Because I would have liked to have asked, okay, you know, we got a lot of adults that love toys. We don't direct our content towards kids, but there are a lot of kids that we do know watch it. What things do we need to do to make it clear to you, the FTC, that our videos are not kids content? They are adults that like toys, the weird people like me that like toys. So maybe there will be a follow-up with all the things where people are leaving comments on the FTC website. And then with all this, it's good to be respectful, because we want them to see our side of it. It's good to be respectful. So I apologize for not being that. But anyway, this video ended up being longer than I expected. And I was going to do a haul, but that'll be in another video. So just wanted to hopefully share something positive that I found in that 47-minute FTC video. Again, warning. Actually, I recommend you to watch it. And I also recommend you to watch the lawyer video that I'm talking about. Watch them all the way through. But do be aware that those first 42 minutes of the video is a hard pill to swallow. But you got to remember what they're looking for. They're looking for those Ryan's Toys reviews, Tic Tac Toys, the nursery rhyme videos, the Izzy's Toys Times. And see, a lot of those channels, the sharers, Stephen Sharer and those guys, they are pivoting, literally pivoting. No, I literally pivoted the other day. They're changing their content or moving to other channels because they know they can't do the kids focus content where, like, this video is definitely for kids and would make an adult just want to bash his own head in trying to watch it. So yeah, anyway, so maybe we won't be dead yet. I'm not dead yet, I hope.